Welcome to Switzerland. This little nation boasts breathtaking scenery, rich cultural legacy, and countless excursions. I will virtually travel Switzerland for you in today's video. We will look at its lovely towns, great mountains, and gorgeous cities. So stay around whether your dream trip is simply fantasy or you are actually organizing one. One item on everyone's bucket list should be Switzerland. Switzerland at a glance. Switzerland is right in the middle of Europe. Its reputation for impartiality, safety, and great quality of living is well-founded. Chocolate, cheese, and watches abound in this nation. Still, there is a great lot more to learn. Switzerland is a melting pot of civilizations having 4 official languages. As you drive about, you will hear French, German, Italian, and Romansh. This variation makes Switzerland a special place. Every area has own beauty and customs. Investigating the Swiss cities. Our trip begins in Zurich. Among Swiss cities, Zurich is the biggest one. Though it's a worldwide financial center, it is also quite culturally rich. Altstadt, the old town, is bursting with medieval legacy. Wander its little lanes and find hidden treasures. Another reason the city is well known is its active nightlife. Should you enjoy museums, Zurich won't let down you. Among the most prominent art museums in Switzerland is the Kunsthaus Zurich. Works by Swiss artists as well as renowned masters call it home. Miss the perspective from Iwe'lltake Mountain. From there, one can view the whole city as well as the neighboring mountains. Let us next travel to Geneva. Geneva, sometimes referred to as the capital of peace. The Red Cross's headquarters as well as the United Nations' own are here. Jura Mountains and the Alps ring the city. This sets it against rather beautiful backdrop. Lake Geneva is among Geneva's better features. Among the biggest lakes in Europe, it is also. You might simply lounge by the water or arrange a boat trip. Still another must-see is the Jet d'Eau. This fountain launches 140 meters of water straight skyward. Among the most well-known buildings in the city is this one. Let us now go to Lucerne last. Lucerne is the ideal Swiss town picture-wise. It is situated on Lake Lucerne's beach. Among the most famous structures is the Chapel Bridge. This wooden bridge originates in the 14th century. Summer floral decorations are quite lovely. Lucerne serves as the Swiss Alpine Gateway as well. Not far around are Mount Pilatus and Mount Rigi. For amazing views, ride a cable car to the summit. Research the Swiss Alps. Without seeing the Alps, no travel to Switzerland is whole. Nature enthusiasts will find heaven in the Swiss Alps. They are a prominent skiing and snowboarding location in the winter. Among the most well-known ski venues is Zermatt. One of the most famous mountains in the world, the Matterhorn calls here home. Zermatt is worthwhile even if you do not ski. The Klein Matterhorn's peak can be reached with a cable car. From then, the Alps are shown in a panoramic perspective. Hiking and riding the Alps are ideal in the summer. There are innumerable paths suitable for all ability level. The Eiger Trail is among the most often visited paths. It's in the Jungfrau area. The Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau mountains are breathtakingly seen on the walk. Take the Glacier Express if you're seeking something less demanding. The heart of the Swiss Alps is passed on this picturesque train journey. Though the ride is slow, the vistas are really amazing. Countryside and Swiss villages. Switzerland goes beyond mountains and towns. Just as lovely are the villages and scenery. A lovely town in the Bernese Oberland is Grindelwald. Surrounded by mountains, it provides a fantastic basis for outdoor pursuits. This ski resort is rather well known in the winter. Hiking is ideal in the summer. Zermatt is another quite lovely town. It is car-free, hence the environment is calm. Standard wooden chalets line the streets. You will sense as though you have traveled across time. Remember to pay Interlaken some visits. Between two lakes, Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, sits this village. Adventure sports find great appeal here. On the lakes you can go paragliding, skydiving, or boat tours. See the Emmental area to enjoy Swiss tradition. Cheese is rather well known in this area. One can visit a dairy farm to observe Emmental cheese production. It's a gorgeous area to visit with the undulating hills and verdant fields. Swiss food and culture. Any tour should showcase Swiss cuisine. You have to give fondue some tries. Made with melted cheese, this meal arrives with toast. It's a shared meal, hence it's ideal. One more must-try is raclette. Made with melted cheese as well, this dish is presented with potatoes and pickles. Regarding something sweet, consider Swiss chocolate. Switzerland is well known for their superior chocolate. You can tour chocolate manufacturers and perhaps enroll in a session on chocolate making. Furthermore, rich in culture is Switzerland. Celebrated holidays abound all year long. Among the most known events is the Montreux Jazz Festival. It draws listeners and musicians from all around the planet. The Fastnacht celebration takes place in Basel. Among the largest fun fair in Switzerland is this one. Parades, music, and vibrantly colored costumes abound on the streets. Visual tips for visual Switzerland. Let us now discuss some sensible travel advice. Europe Union does not include Switzerland. Still, it is included inside the Schengen area. With a Schengen visa, you can so enter Switzerland. The Swiss franc is the formal currency. Particularly in smaller places, it's wise to have some cash on hand. Switzerland is well known for its costly nature. Still, there are approaches to cut costs. You might want a Swiss travel pass. You can travel unlimited on boats, buses, and trains with this pass. It also incorporates free admission to certain museums. Switzerland boasts a first-rate public transport system. Trains are comfortable and regular. You could quickly get between cities and even to outlying towns. Try the neighborhood stores as another advice. They present reasonably priced, fresh cuisine. This is a fantastic approach for lunch budget saving. Pack in layers while heading for Switzerland. Particularly in the mountains, the weather can be somewhat erratic. Higher altitudes can be somewhat cold even in summer. At last, pick up some simple local language phrases. People value efforts on this front. Say Grüezi for hello in the area speaking German. In area speaking French, say bonjour. And in area speaking Italian, say ciao. That concludes today's Switzerland video. With any luck, this book will encourage you to travel to this stunning nation. Switzerland has so much to offer in terms of sight and activities. From the busy city to the quiet countryside. Switzerland has really something for everyone. Should you had fun watching this video, kindly thumbs up. Remember also to subscribe for further travel advice and suggestions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.